Hey, the Portland Fighting Shockwave in the house. Thank you all so much for being here. We've got Taylor, Coco, and Rebecca. We really appreciate you being here with me and my little tail bark, Kanye Westy, who's just ready to. He's so stoked. He's like, yeah, come on. Get me in the game. There we go. Get me in the game. Nom, 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 nom. Hey, I'm so thrilled to have you here. We got our season coming up for you guys. We just had tryouts. Before we get in the weeds of the season, we want to get to know you. So I'm going to ask each one of you to give me your name, number, position, and your nicknames. We'll start up top with the Rook. Taylor, go.
Taylor, as you said, Taylor Timms. My number is 4. Positions, I have quite a few of them. I am the safety, wide receiver, and punter. So I kind of dip into a little of all of it. And I don't think I have a nickname yet. I don't think I have a solid one. I think I might have been waiting for like some really cool action on the field and I might like get one that way, but we'll see.
Ooh, I like get one.
I could get.
Yo, that's a good, I'm just saying,
Write it down.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Well, she's the Rook there, Coco and Dawes. So she's got to earn her stripes and then get the nickname. Let's go down to Coco, defensive veteran. Give us the deets.
Okay, so Coco Rawlings. I've been playing. This will be my 17th season. I'm a defensive end, and my number's 34.
Yeah, Coco. What nickname you got?
So there's a picture of me reaching out to grab the offensive player. So Hulk flying is what I said. So they call me Hulk.
They call Hulk flying. Hulk, I like that. Very good right there. Dawes, give us the deets.
Well, my name is Rebecca Dawson, number 24. Finally put my cleats up. So if I were playing, it would be my 19th season on the field. But I've had one season off now, so I'm leaving the cleats retired and leaving it to the youngins now. Let them pick up the slack. I think I played as many years as Taylor is years old almost.
Wow.
I've aged myself dramatically.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I still compete though.
Dawes, did you have any nicknames?
I think Doss is probably the most common. They just chopped it down. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I did. Almost 90 seasons. Tom Brady, eat your heart out. My goodness gracious. And that's so cool because we've got our 20th season of Shockwave upon us. You've been there, and you didn't tell everybody, but the owner of the team.
Correct. I'm one of the co-owners, founding owner. Been doing this for a long time now.
Incredible. Oh, and we've got to give our deets. This is Kanye Westy, my bestie, number 1, a.k.a. Kanye AK-47, a.k.a. the G.O.D. of DOGs, my tail bark, the quarter bark, our wolf receiver. This is Kanye Westy. I'm Aaron Ross, number 38. I play your halfback, and you that's right. You can call me Ty Game, a.k.a. Tie Fighter, a.k.a. Joe Montana. Because I throw with the gun. That's right. Say hello to my little friend.
I was going to say that.
One of my faves.
Yes, indeed. All right, so here we are. 20th season upon us for the Shockwave. This is incredible. Tell us, what is the most memorable moment you have having been there since the beginning of the Portland Fighting Shockwave?
I don't know that I can say I have a memorable moment. There's so many. We made it in 2012. We went down to Texas for the championship. So that was a huge, huge accomplishment, a huge memory for me. I one time only got carted off the field and had to leave on a stretcher. So it was kind of a low light as well. But I mean, it was in a highlight moment of a football weekend. So have some good memories down there. And then just traveling up and down the West Coast, some of my just best little mini vacays just for football games. So it's kind of hard to narrow it down. So just doing some good things, building some good sponsorships. We've got some good people on board with the league this last 2 years. We've got Coors Light, we've got Secret, we've got Zenith, we've got KT Tape, some other national brands. So
well done.
Trying to step in, and that's league. I would love to take credit for it, but that's, league wide. They've brought those sponsorships in, but so.
Now, Coco, you said 17th season.
Yes.
You rep the defense. What position are you on defense? Or is it like, are you an all-around?
Well, actually, when I first started, I was a running back. And then they moved me to, after, I think, 6 years. I was in Eugene. I started in Eugene, 6 years in Eugene Edge, 2 years Corvallis Pride. And in those 2 years, then I went to defense, and I was defensive end. And then I took 3 years off to heal my body up, and plus because of work. And then I came back with the Shockwave, and I've been with them ever since. So the beautiful thing is that I've played Dawson against her and with her my entire career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Taylor, tell us, this is your first season. You had sort of alluded to, like, I mean, I'm not really a rookie. Did you try out last year, make the team, and then the pandemic hit?
Yes. So I'm a rookie in a sense that I haven't actually taken the field. But we went through every single practice. We were so close to our scrimmage, and then we had to shut it down.
So like a red shirt, more or less.
That's what I was gonna say. Red shirt rookie.
Pandemic red shirt rookie. Tell
Yeah.
us about joining the team. How did you get involved? Well, let me just, I'll ask this. First of all, what's your background with football? And then how did you get involved with the Shockwave?
I didn't have much background playing football. I would say maybe like in the neighborhood, powder puff, kind of just like flag football recreationally in college and things like that. But I got involved because my manager at work, or the director of Playworks where I work, is Asia, who's also the head coach of the team.
Oh,
So
cool.
we worked together, and she heard that I was playing some recreational sports around Portland. I was in a few kickball leagues, and she was like, would you be interested in football? And so she kind of got me to go out to the first combine, and it was like super fun, and everyone was like super welcoming. And I was like, I think I could do this. And I got a few other coworkers to join me. I told them I won't go unless you go. So the few of us went together, and the three of us joined the team from work. So it was kind of cool. We can talk about it at work. We can talk about it at football. There's kind of just like this bridge there. So it's been nice.
Oh, that's really great. And you had said like powder puff. Did you played other sports though? You know, growing up.
Yes, I was basketball and track and field.
Oh, great. So you have an athletic background. Where did you play hoops and track and field at?
Hoops ended in high school. I sprained my ankle pretty bad, which kind of suffered for track and field. But I just have done USA track and field here and there. So I signed up.
Oh my! So you've got the speed.
I got the hops.
Oh, you got the hops. So
The legs.
And she's tall.
How tall are you?
Legs.
6 foot.
Wow. Okay. So oh wow, you are going to be an asset. Oh, well done there. This is an asset for the squad. Rookie of the year. So do you just say like throw it up, like just get it up there?
I hope so. I think that's one of the goals. I think I heard one of our coaches say, if there's ever a mismatch, we're just going to have you run a 9 and we'll just throw it up there. A 9 is just a straight shot.
I knew that.
Hoping that's what we're aiming for. I heard there was some excitement when I sent in my first time signing up for the team. Someone mentioned, I saw that height on there and I was so excited. So it was a nice welcome.
We missed the season last year. Obviously, there's got to be COVID protocol. What are we looking at to make this season happen? I mean, it's a challenge. The good news is you're outdoors. The bad news is, it's tackle foot. It's real football. You've got to hit each other, meaning you got to get real close.
So I think that it's all kind of a work in progress. So our league is having board meetings weekly, trying to talk through all the, obstacles that COVID is presenting to us and trying to find resolution and things that we can do to get around it. So in the meantime, I mean, we just hope that everybody does the part and the numbers start going down selfishly so we can play. But obviously, broad picture, we want the numbers to go down.
We're all welcome to be selfish in this regard. We just all want to do anything.
Anything at this point, yeah. But so what we're trying to do is we're requiring masks. You got to wear your mask at practice, even though we're outdoors. If you're right in the middle of a drill, you can pull it down or take it off to run your drill. And then we're asking you to keep it back on. We're trying to keep break out into smaller groups so that you can kind of keep your distance from each other while you're, we're going to have 4 small groups running different drills versus a huge group running them type things. We're going to have the COVID form that everybody has to sign before practice every week, or, every time we're in person. We're doing the temperature checks before we have anything in person. We've got sanitizer out there for people who need it. We bring masks for people who forget theirs, just the kind of general stuff that I think everybody's doing right now. Until we get a little bit farther. And then we're doing a lot more, instead of having classroom session, we're going to do some Zoom sessions weekly to get people on the same page for the talk, things of that nature. And then just kind of watch what the numbers do and watch what the government does and what they open back up and let us do. And hopefully by the time it gets around here, we'll be able to be on the field.
And again, congratulations. This is the 20th anniversary. It's a major, major accomplishment as far as a women's full contact football team. You guys are one of the longest running in the world.
Nation for sure. I would venture the world because they don't have as many teams as we do, but that's growing too.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, I
was like, how many teams are there probably in Norway?
Tried to be humble, but then I was like, well, he's probably
right. Hey, Coco, we were talking, moves for Taylor. It's throw it up, right? It's tailor-made to just get it up in the air. For you, when you want people to be sipping some of this hot cocoa coming through, how do you break the line? What is your move? You got like a spin move, you got a little hook thing. Like, what's your key to getting to the quarterback?
My thing is I'm going for the oldest player in the league right now.
You are currently going to be the oldest player in the league.
I'm going for it. I don't know if I am, but I'm going for it. I'm 52. I'll be 53 this year.
Well, let me tell you what. You look good.
You look good.
Appreciate ya. So I'm going for it, but what I look for is I have one thing, and all I see is the ball. That's all I see is the ball. And when I see that ball, it's game over. I just get by them. Most of the people on the line are bigger than me and slower than me because I came from running back, and then I went to linebacker, and then I went to defensive end. So most people on the line are usually pretty bigger than me. And so I've gotten a little bigger over the years, but I've always been faster. So my thing is just get up and get in the backfield. That's my thing. And at defensive end, I can do it. On the line, it's hard to get past those bigger girls because they are big. But on the end, I'm fast enough to get right by them and then cut in.
Can you just get right on, boom, and you just move around them?
And I get in there. Yeah, that's my thing.
That sounds like you, cuz. I hear you on, Rebecca, this has got to be, I think this is like our 6th appearance on our show over the sort of, dozen years we've done this in different formations. Some classics too. I mean, look, I know from experience, and you said how the road and the camaraderie, is a big part of things. Shoot, I think the last time y'all were on, I think you you chugged not just a beer, I think you crushed like some sort of 32-ounce stein of beer on the program.
I was young back then. Yeah, I do vaguely remember a chugging contest we had. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't use that for violence.
Let's go.
Wow. And, you were saying Coco on the line. I get it. One of our all-time favorite. Oh, you're ready to. God damn, I'm hungry and thirsty. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Taylor's like, I didn't know that this whole interview was catered. We've had the Plow on was like our initial person we met. And what I love is the Plow was a talent and a character. The Plow tackled 2 of our employees on the program into the couch, and no bull, not small guys either. She took both of them at the same time. So I know what it's like, Coco, with what the line could look like. The Plow would be truly terrifying if she wasn't such a delight, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I used to play against her back in the day.
I think that the level of play for women in general, just on their own, is going to continue to increase. And I think that with the visibility of the leagues, and then now some of those players that have come, all those women that you're talking about now have all come from our leagues, played women's football or coached women's football at some point, and they've made that leap into the next level. And so I think just the visibility that gets us now, that gains us the attention of just an average spectator. It gains the attention of potential sponsors. It gains the attention of these young girls that want to do it. And these parents that can look at us and go, okay, these women are playing, they've been playing, to where when it wasn't my experience, but I played other sports. I wasn't interested in playing football when I was younger, but a lot of the girls that play now did want to play, and their parents were like, oh no, you'll get hurt. It's a boys' sport. I think the visibility that we're gaining now, a lot of parents can kind of sit back and go, oh, this is a thing. And when girls can play this sport, and stop holding their daughters back and letting them do what they want from a much younger age. And we see that all over now with the youth. There's, these young girls playing. So for me, I just want to continue to see the sport for women just grow and be more recognized for the athletes that women are, and not always compared to another. What is there? There's 3 or 4 women that'll be participating from the coaching level to the officiating in the big game this year.
2 coaches and the ref.
And the ref, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, shout out to that. All right. So we're already we're having something groundbreaking happen. Groundbreaking all around. I'm with it. Well, we love that we're here on Twitch with all y'all. And I got to say, it is a true joy to have you back, Dawes. And oh, well, all right. I guess so. Tell me what you really think. Taylor, best of luck on this upcoming season. I believe big things are tailor-made for you. Just throw it up. And Coco,
That name, TaylorMade, is where it's at.
Did
Taylor
it.
Made. I think that's your name right there.
I finally am part of professional sports. Thank you. So great to meet both of you. And Coco, you know, you get them like a sack lunch. You know what I'm saying? Eat them up.
That's right. All day.